Oh man. All right, we are back live.
A little controversy.
Guys, we're having some Wi-Fi and battery issues at Fenway Park from our live stream, but we're back. It is 5-2 Renegades over the Strong. We are in the bottom of the third. Thank you for your patience and welcome to our booth. We are joined by
Gina Devonish.
Gina. Welcome to the booth. So who's up and what can we expect right here?
So we got Rob Hot Tub Thayer.
Like the nickname.
Yeah. So he got the nickname Hot Tub is because when he first started playing, every hotel we would go to, he would find where the hot tub was.
Well, he's going to the hot tub now because he
Yeah.
just struck out.
All right.
Yeah.
Next is Alana Regan.
Oh, well, that's amazing.
All right. This is Alana Regan. This is like her third or fourth season with us. She's one of the few female players we've had on this team, and she's been a real asset. She's learned so much. She plays softball, so she does have baseball experience in law. So she's attending University of Michigan Law School.
So that's awesome that she came all the way back to Fenway Park.
Yep, she flew in for the weekend. Because who wouldn't? I mean, this is huge.
Yeah, I'd fly anywhere to play at Fenway.
Right? I mean,
as the pitch gets set, ball is coming in, swing, and a rip to shortstop. Gets by the shortstop. There's a run.
Yes.
Good run.
All right, go Laney.
Nice job,
Yes.
Laney. Good hustle.
Yep.
Makes that flight from Michigan worth it, getting the first
Something
run.
that Laney brings to the team is hustle. Definitely hustle.
Yes.
She gives it her all, and she does not hold back.
And that gives the Renegades a 6-2 lead.
Yep. And
What I love is the camaraderie. Even the opposing team is giving high fives, which I love. It's a great sense of community.
We're all Bostonians.
That's
so
right.
Now batting number 18, Rob Dias.
Rob Dias, we've seen him before. He scored a run earlier today.
He did.
He scored our first run of the game.
That's right.
He
made a little history.
The first deep ball run ever scored at Fenway Park.
Yep, was by Rob Dias.
Well, time for another.
Yeah.
As the pitcher looks in, gets set, pitches in, and ripped to the right side by the second baseman, by the right fielder. There's not a chance here. That ball is all the way to the infield.
In the bag. That was an easy one. All right.
Well, they're only easy when you hit it that hard.
Of course.
That was a great hit by Diaz.
So 7-2, two of those runs coming from Diaz.
Yes. He has early MVP on his screaming his name already.
Yep. All right. Got my husband, Sean Devonish.
So what can you tell us about your husband?
We've been married for almost 5 years now.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. He is a PE teacher.
Oh, awesome.
Or a gym teacher, and I think a lot of his students are here today supporting him. He's very popular at his school and is very good at his job.
That's amazing.
He's actually a Denver Broncos fan.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I know.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah.
We still love him, though.
Yeah.
So he's up from the right side. Pitch
Oh, wow.
In. He
Big
ropes
hit.
the ball to right field. That's by everybody. Not a chance that anyone's getting to that.
Yes.
And there's another run.
I love you.
Ah, good hit by your husband. Great job.
I love you.
Little family affair here. There's so many layers of family on the Renegades team with Hunter and his whole family, your family. I think that's just amazing.
Is a coach on the team.
Oh, okay. That's amazing. I think it's even more amazing that your husband has such an effect on his students
He
that they're
does.
at this
yeah,
game
they're
right
here today.
That says a
It's-
lot.
This is huge for them.
That says a lot to your husband and
Absolutely.
his thankless job in teaching students that he reaches them in
Yeah.
that way. I think it's amazing.
I mean, I work at a school, and none of my students are here. No, I'm just saying. So there's the comparison.
All right, we got Tyler Moralt. This is
And there's a hit down the right
Oh,
field line.
it might
Is
be
gonna
foul.
Fair? Foul ball.
Fair.
Just
Right.
foul.
The line.
so I don't know if this was mentioned earlier, but so Tyler's he scored on his first ever at bat with this team.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, we were hosting the Beast of the East tournament in Woburn, and he had just joined. Like, this was his first game
First
ever.
game,
and we got him
yeah.
up there, and he scored at his very first at bat, and it was
That's amazing.
truly an amazing thing.
That is
And
amazing.
I think he had a streak of like, he didn't strike out, I think, for like 9 at bats straight.
As the pitch
Wow.
comes in, swing and a
That's
miss.
amazing.
Yeah.
So he's guaranteed to put the ball in play no matter what.
He's really
which
an
is
asset
great.
to us on offense. He's one of the bats. He's one of the good bats that we've got.
Now, what field did you play at in Woburn?
At the
Was
Joyce
it?
Middle School.
As
Oh,
there's
okay.
a rip to the
I didn't know if it was
shortstop
Library
area.
Field or
Shortstop dives
Farulo.
for it, misses it. Left
Another
fielder's
one.
coming in, grabs it.
Another
picks it
run.
up, but not in time. Another run scored for the Renegades,
Got-
9-2.
Got right in between them. All right, this is David Marcano. He was a rookie last season.
I love it. I love it.
This is one of my favorite parts too. Is the songs.
Yeah, they sang a song
Yeah.
for another player
Yeah,
earlier.
we
I
have.
I like that. I love the player interactive.
So David Maracano stepping up to the plate. So how hard is it to hit at Fenway compared to other fields as a result of the reverberation of sound and all the
It's-
fans
I
making
mean,
noise? Like, can you hear the beeps?
I mean, I can't hear it from up here, but I know they can. And we've made it work. We do play in conditions that aren't necessarily conducive to, like, we'll play through some noise, so we're kind of used to it, and we're prepared for it.
As the pitcher gets set, throw comes in, big swing and a miss, strike one.
So David is becoming an asset on defense for us. He's one of our midfielders. He has experience in goal ball, so he's very familiar with the Superman and like being able to line up a ball and pick it up.
Pitch comes in, swing and a miss.
Big cut. Good swing, though. Good swing. Now, how did you become involved?
Well, Sean got involved first. He actually
Yeah.
found the team through a Google search.
Okay.
He was looking for some sort of like sports for the blind after he graduated college and stuff, and he found this team. And I saw how much fun he was having. I saw the camaraderie of the team, and I was like, I want to be a part of this. I have to drive into practice anyway. We drive an hour in for practice. It's not like I'm going to go home, so I might as well make myself useful.
Yeah.
And so
As
after
there's a
3
big swing and a
years,
miss.
after 3 years, Rob, we finally convinced Rob to let me join, and the rest is history.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And it's come a long way since its beginning stages,
It
since
has.
2001 or
Oh my
2002,
gosh, you have
right?
No idea. I mean, Sean joined in 2016. I joined in 2018. So.
Yeah. And now here you are
and
at
now
Fenway.
Here we are at Fenway Park.
I mean, we gotta find you a local home base, though.
Right.
I think between.
Oh, and there's a rope. That is the furthest ball we've hit so far. That ball's rolling all the way to first base.
Yes.
That might go with it.
All right, way to go, David. Yes.
Almost by where first base is at Fenway Park.
They almost went into the Red Sox dugout.
Furthest ball we've seen hit today by far. Furthest ball all the way to where first base is at Fenway Park.
That ball was smashed.
So let's see, by my math, this wall is like 400 feet. First base is 90 feet from home plate, so that ball was hit 300 feet
Yeah.
That was a great hit.
off a beat ball.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, it rolled, but that's still a bomb.
That is a bomb. Definitely one of the hardest
That's a
hit
bomb.
balls
That was a
we've
bomb.
seen.
And you're hitting that ball without being able to see it. which is kind of the way I normally swing, and I can see.
Oh, there goes Brett, always poking fun at himself.
Yeah.
He'll tell you he's the best at something, and then he'll poke fun at himself the next sentence.
That's because it
Funny.
all averages out.
This is true.
Yeah.
All right, so who's up here? Who's
This
up?
guy
Zuccarello?
Zuccarello. He's one of
Zuccarello.
our veterans. He's been on the team since the very beginning.
He actually scored a run his last time up.
And there's
Oh.
a hit. Will it stay fair? No, it goes foul. So what's interesting about beep ball is the first base and third base are each about 10 feet in foul territory.
That's the point, yeah. Because
safety
for safety
reasons.
reasons, we don't want any collisions, which have happened. But yeah, that's just to avoid any collisions, and that's also why we don't have a second base. Is
Correct.
to avoid
Yeah,
any
with the
collisions.
fielders
Yeah.
and the runners. Yes, I completely understand that. That makes perfect sense.
So the pitch comes in, big swing and a miss. It looks like it's fouled back, and it is. Fouled off to the left side. It bounced maybe 20 feet to the left of the foul territory. And we'll come back and do this all over again.
What's the score? 7-2?
10-2.
Oh, 10-2, bottom three?
Yeah, this is what happens when you
Yeah.
go to the bathroom. The Renegades score runs.
Yeah. I know, I left the booth and they started scoring
You
runs.
get the runs, they score runs. And there was runs everywhere.
Everywhere. Started a trend.
All right, pitcher gets set. Pitch comes in, swing and a miss, fouled back.
Another foul.
again.
3 straight fouls in a row. He's on it.
But this one fouled back to the right side, so little ahead, little behind. That means, just like Goldilocks said, this one's going to be just right, Terrio.
I hope so. I mean, he's working hard. He's just going to put it in play right now.
This one's going to be right up the middle. Watch this. Pitcher's getting ready. Rip
Oh,
right up the
he
middle,
almost hit the
almost
pitcher.
It's almost as if I've called this and watched a game or two. And that's rolling all the way to the outfield, and that's another run by the Renegades.
Great hit by
Look at that.
Zuccarello. You've been the good luck charm ever since
I
you
guess,
came up here.
yeah.
They've scored a bunch of
Yeah, we're
runs.
killing it.
And you got to see your husband score a
I
run,
did. I
too.
got
That's
See
great.
him score.
Great feat.
11-2. But I love how there was foul to the left, foul to the right, and just
He battled.
right back up the middle.
So
That-
these at bats and these can be a real battle.
Yeah, that was
My
a classic
husband,
AB.
Sean was in a battle one season. You could be pitching for like good 20 minutes.
Yep.
Like it can be a serious battle between foul balls and late bases and dead balls and
Yeah.
yeah.
You could be out there. You could be out there for a long time like this
while.
time.
Yep.
Oh wait, they may have batted around because.
I think that we've finally batted around.
But I thought they did say new, slightly modified rules at Fenway as the pitch comes in, and there's a rip down the third base line, just fair by everybody.
Oh.
That's going to be a run.
Another run.
And the Renegades take
Which is
a
awesome.
12-2 lead.
Because he was put out the last time, so I'm glad he was able to score this time. All right.
So I thought I heard them saying before modified rules at Fenway Park that once he batted around that they would switch sides. Are they following
retire the side.
No, the thing is, instead of using the same lineup over and over, we're just
add?
batting everybody through.
Gotcha.
So we're still doing the 3 strikes and switch, but in order to get everyone in, and we're just going through the entire lineup as opposed to just like the top 6.
All right, I got you. Oh, that's right, because normal lineups are only 6.
Right.
And you put your regular defensive field out there, and you select 6 hitters. Right.
Correct.
So we have
That's
2
pretty cool.
outs. We've had 2 outs for a while.
Yeah.
The Renegades have just been pounding at the plate.
Right. This is Jen. She was a rookie last year.
Sporting the pink gloves.
Yeah.
Love it.
Red bat. Looks ready to rip. Batting from the right side. Pitch comes in. Swing and a miss. Caught.
There's another
catcher.
family affair, as her husband is a coach on our team. He's going to be calling. He's going to take my place on the field, calling the last 3 innings of the game.
Oh, okay. Now, are you going to hit? Did you already hit?
I
You
already
playing?
have I hit before?
Yeah.
Yes, I've done it.
No,
It's-
here.
Yeah, I was out there calling. I was
Oh.
I was on the right side.
Oh, awesome.
Yep,
I
I
just
was out
wanted to
there.
make sure that you were getting the
Oh no, I
experience.
did.
Yeah?
Oh,
Okay.
I told Rob. He's like, "Can you do the live stream?" I said, "Yes, but
I
you
want
need
to
to get me
play.
some innings out there."
Yeah. Oh, good for you.
Swing
Oh.
by the pitcher. Will it
Oh,
go
that's
fair?
just gonna make it.
Just
Oh my
goes
God.
fair, and by fair I mean it went 41 feet. Ball needs
Wow.
to go 40
So
Great
feet.
play.
close.
And the fielder picked it up just before
Just-
she made it
it's-
to first, and that's out number
That's-
3.
You know, I'm glad she was able to make a play this time. Like that, good for her.
So we're going to go to the top of the 4th inning. I'll give you all the numbers. The Renegades have 12, Strong has 2, and my iPad has 11% power left.
Oh boy.
So there will
We're gonna
be.
charge in between.
So I'm going to charge.
We're gonna be on a quick break.
Yeah, we're going to go on a quick break on audio while I charge the phone between innings.
That was a long inning.
Yeah, so what happens with this thing, it sucks Wi-Fi so hard. The battery is just going. And then for whatever reason, when I have it plugged into here and this is plugged in, it's not taking the charge right now.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
So
What Dan was saying was to plug in from an outlet, but we don't have like an actual.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Is it charging?
it's
It's kind of
it's
tough.
charging, but we're gonna run out. I mean, we're not gonna make it. We can either do audio and video and it runs out when it runs out, or I can just do it without audio and keep it going.
Yeah, but why can't we just use our phone and jump onto BMBL and do it that way too?
Because it's connected to the Boston Renegades YouTube.
I was just saying we could still do it though.
We could use my phone. I can get onto the Boston Renegades page.
Right, but you
Okay.
don't have Switcher Studio.
Oh,
Oh,
switcher.
right.
Yeah.
Lead off top of the 4th.
We could.
He's number 20.
Well, not to,
They're
not to,
charging.
not to be mean. Why don't we just let it test while the boss is strong?
That's what I'm doing.
Honestly, yeah.
No, I mean,
That's what I'm gonna do.
right?
Yeah.
We'll take a break. We'll give up. We'll go to break.
Yeah.
Are you going back in the game?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay. Well, thanks for coming up and
Yeah.
breaking up the booth a little
Yeah.
bit. It was nice.
I'm gonna stay up here because this is a really good view.
It is a great view, isn't it? We had Hunter.
And it's great company. Just
Yeah.
saying, hanging out with us.
We're always looking for volunteers and people with baseball experience.
I know. Yeah, Hunter was saying the same thing. Actually, Hunter plays on the 28th team that I used to play for.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we both play 38s and 45s locally in Boston Metro Baseball League, which is how we
Oh,
get
nice.
it, because we
Yeah.
call a lot of games. Like
Yeah.
when our teams are out, we call 18 plus, 28 plus,
Oh,
30,
nice.
40.
Yeah.
So that's fun. So it's usually between Brett, myself, and Dan. Dan's usually here. He's the technical support guy. So, but we have like 6 or 7 guys that usually call games. So if anything, want your games done, we can do them now. Now that we know the layout.
Yeah.
I was a little nervous because I'm like, I don't know. And then I started doing research. And I'm
It's
like, this is
relatively
really, really cool.
It's actually relatively easy to follow.
It is easy to follow, but I just like how it's set up. The game moves pretty well.
It does.
You know what I mean?
It does.
It's pretty straightforward.
Yep.
Try to avoid injury, obviously, as much as
Just like in any sport.
yes. But I think it's great. My first introduction to baseball at Fenway, I'm in. Yeah. Well, this guy doesn't even care. He's not even using gloves. Like it.
Not all of them use gloves. Some of them just do it.
Well, the pitcher almost got smoked.
They kind of
We
run
were
on
just
it.
talking about that because he's so close.
So
They're so close to
it happens. It happens.
I believe it.
And if that does happen, then it's called a dead ball, like a no pitch.
Really?
Yeah,
It's
that's
not even a
If it
hit.
happens, you call it a
it's a
dead
dead
pitcher.
ball.
But yeah, dead
Yeah.
pitch.
Yeah, some pitchers like this guy and Ron, they kind of raw dog it, but like other pitchers go like the full gear because they want to protect themselves.
Yes, I can see that. Good swing.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Set. Pitch.
Oh, good swing.
We got it, Winnie. We got it. Here we go. Ready? Set. Pitch. Oh, oh.
Naomi.
Nice swing.
I mean, it might be.
They could still hear us?
Maybe. It's not the same.
Up to that is number 29. Lavender. Lavender joined the trial last year, and she is also a talented singer who won the Golden Buzzer on America's Got Talent.
Seriously?
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah,
Good for you.
And the only player in this game swinging a bat the same color as her name.
yep,
Which has got to be by design.
right.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Set.
I think audio might be working on here. We just have to talk loud.
Oh yeah, I can do that. That's no problem for me.
Strike two.
Yeah, you can hear.
All right.
So we're good.
Hi, Brett.
Oh,
Foul ball.
eyeball.
Foul ball.
So we have one out in the
Yep, one out.
fourth.
One out on the
Yes.
top of the fourth.
11-2.
The battery power is going up slightly. Foul ball down the
Foul
left
ball.
line. Going foul, foul, foul. And it is foul ball. But in beat ball, if you foul it off with many strikes, you can just keep on going, just like with the
Just like in
baseball.
regular baseball, you can foul out as much as you want.
Yep.
Go. Set. Pitch.
And the pitch comes in, the swing, fouled again.
Foul.
She is nothing if not consistent,
She is. Yep.
as that's fouled
Making
down the left
contact.
side.
Good battle here.
So the beeping that I hear right now, what am I hearing?
You're hearing the ball.
That's the ball all
That's-
the way from here?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh,
So when the pitch comes in, that's when the bass beeps.
Yep. That's when the base turns on.
So you have to listen to your bass and differentiate it from the ball, all while the ball is coming in.
Yep.
That's-
That kind of brings that's like part of the game. That's part of the skill of the sport is
Always looking for local teams.
is really being able to kind of use your sense of hearing to kind of hone in. And the beeping is actually for the defense. It's not even for the batters.
So
But you have to be able because they have to be able to hear the bass, and they don't know which one's going to go off. It's random. They have to be able to hear it, figure out which one it is, and run to it all in like a split second.
yeah, that makes sense.
So we are in the bottom of the fourth inning right now. Renegades are holding on to a 12-2 lead.
Batting lead off at the bottom of the fourth, number 40, Chris Kimball.
So what do the Renegades have for a record this season, or is this your first game of the year?
This is our first game of the season. Our first official tournament will be at the end of May. We're going to Indianapolis
That's right.
for the Beatball Bonanza. Yep. So that'll be our first official tournament. And then we'll be playing in July. We'll be going to New Jersey for the Beast of the East. And then in August, we head to Aurora, Illinois for the World Series.
And is it typically over a weekend when you travel for tournaments? Or
Yes.
good? Yeah.
Well, except for the World Series. The Indy tournament and the Beast of the East is just a weekend. And the World Series is a full week.
So it sounds like you guys are on the road quite a bit. It's almost like a travel rec team.
In a way, yeah.
The standpoint of the amount of time that they're traveling.
Yeah. But the Beast of the East, it changes hosts. So there are some years that we host, so we don't have to travel, and
Which is always nice.
yeah. And the Beast of the East, it used to be over 2 weekends, and now it's back to one. So
nice.
It's only one. You have to travel once, which is why we're going to Indianapolis, because we are able, since we only have to
So the
travel to
pitch
the Beast of the
comes
East
in,
once.
swing and a miss. So tell us about who's up right now.
So this is Chris Kimball. He's been on the team for I think about 5 or 6 years now. He's a runner, actually. He ran the Boston Marathon a couple of years ago. We're cheering him on. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
As the pitch comes in, swing. It's popped up just past the pitcher, about 50 yards back. And he beats it down at first base as the Renegades put on another run and extend the lead to 13-2.
And that's why we have Chris Kimball, because he is fast. Yep. Yep. That is what he brings to the table, his speed.
Yep.
It's truly impressive.
All right.
You said that he ran the Boston Marathon.
He did.
Short distance to that bag, man. That was impressive. Way to get down the line.
So Luis Soto comes to the plate, lefty, wearing a red, appearing to be bicycle helmet for protection. He must crash a lot.
Well, the reason also for that is he has a shunt in his head.
There's that too.
So it's really for his own protection.
That's very
big swing and a miss right past the pitcher, and nobody's anywhere near it. Run, run, run. He's got it at first. Another run as he crashes into the first base bag.
Oh, Soto. Oh my God, I'm so proud of him.
Good job.
What a moment for him.
He almost took
That's incredible.
Hunter out.
Yeah. And that's why Hunter has a little bit more gear on, because that really does happen.
Yes. Actually, that's the third time today where the pitchers had a close call.
Yep.
Now batting for the Boston Renegades, number 30, Joe Yee.
Joe Yee.
Joe Yee.
That was the other song, Jolene, but they call him Joe Yee.
Yep.
Which is cool.
Yep.
I like that a lot.
A lot of times we come up with the calling cards on accident, because we hear a song. Usually it's on the road to a tournament. We'll hear a song and we'll be like, that's the calling card. That's it.
Yep.
As the pitch comes in, big swing, fouled about 10 feet to the left of the left field line. We will come back and do that again. Joe is a righty, sporting navy blue batting gloves, green bat, Easton. Pitch comes in, swing and a miss.
Good swing.
Pitcher sets again, comes in, big swing and a miss. Strike two.
Hunter giving some encouragement with Joe.
Swing and a miss, strike three, but you get four, and that is four.
Yep, that's four. All right.
So that is the first out for the Renegades this inning.
All right, up next, number 3, Melissa Hoyt.
Number 3, Melissa Hoyt.
So it is interesting that pitchers pitch to their own team to get the best chance to hit the ball.
Yep, and the pitchers and batters, they work really hard to make sure they're fully in sync and they have their cadence with each other down. And it's why we have more than one pitcher, because there are certain plays that really work best with certain pitchers.
As the pitch comes in, swing and a miss, strike one.
That's sort of like a home run derby.
Yeah. You kind of have your
pitcher.
specific pitcher.
You're comfortable.
Yeah. And I don't know if other
Strike
teams do
two.
it this way, but when we do batting practice, we actually practice with dead balls that don't beep.
Yep.
Because it's all about the cadence and the timing.
Correct.
Strike three,
That makes
down
sense,
to
though.
her last
Makes it a
strike.
little bit easier when you get into the game situation. So I can see that.
Pitch comes in, swing and a miss, strike four. That is the second out of the inning.
All right. We got number 37, Shane Cantan, our local Hawaiian. I think we've batted all the way through.
Santana.
We've gone all the way through.
Everybody got hit. That's
Yep.
amazing.
Because we started with Shane in this inning, and now we're back to Shane.
Batting around.
Yep.
So pitcher gets set. Yell set. Pitch comes in.
Oh,
Swing to the
that's gonna take
shortstop area. And it's fielded. Is it fielded in time?
Nope. He was. Yes.
Oh, it's a run. 52.
All right. So he kind of bobbled it. He was almost good, but he kind of bobbled it. Couldn't quite pick it up in time.
So the rule is you got to field it, pick it up with your hand, and show it.
Yep. You have to show possession.
in order to get that recorded out. Yeah.
Yep.
So
So 2 outs. So earlier today, I thought that the batters were like calling their pitches like Babe Ruth, like, oh, I'm going to, because they're pointing out to left or right, but I guess they're pointing to where they want to hit the ball.
No, that they're pointing to the base path.
Ah, okay.
That's what it's called, a base check, which means one, they're checking to make sure the bases work, and two, they're making sure they know they have their base path. They know where they're supposed to run.
makes sense.
Again,
So the pitch comes in, swing and a miss, strike.
Kind of like an extra safety precaution type of thing, just being prepared.
Another strike. Pitcher gets ready. Strike. Ball hit right back up the middle. Will anybody get there to field it? Looks like it. Pick it up. Can he pick it up? He can't pick it. Oh, he got it. He picked it up. What are they calling it?
It's an out.
It's an out. Very close.
But you know what? I'm very proud. Hot Tub was able to put that ball into play.
Right.
It was quite the play. So I'm very proud of him.
So we're going to go to the top of the 5th inning. Renegades up 15-2. I have never seen so many bang close plays as there are here.
We've had 7 or 8.
This is one of those games where it's a lot of close plays, and that's why there are multiple umpires. There's the home plate ump, but then also the field ump and the base ump. Just so you can tell, and those umpires have to indicate when something happens, and that's how the umpire knows which happened first. And there are times where you have to, like, there are disputes, there's not sure, so you go to the base judge, you bring them all together, and you have to figure out what happened. And I guess the rule is, if it's a dead tie, the tie goes to the defense. I don't know why that's the rule. It just is. Yep. In a dead tie, the tie goes to the defense.
Okay.
I haven't seen it happen yet, but I just know that's the rule.
So it's interesting.
We may have had that happen today and just didn't realize it. You know what I mean?
A lot of times it's like so close, they just you know, it's really hard. It's really hard to tell sometimes.
So it might be the youngest participant today.
Youngest.
That's pretty amazing.
18. And Beauregard.
Finn's,
The youngest member of the strong, 8 years old.
I mean, I just said that.
And he's learning great.
Good for him.
Yeah, definitely good for him. That's pretty amazing.
So I'll tell you, 90 feet to first base in baseball,
It's actually
100 feet
100
in deep ball, and I'll tell you, it looks far.
It does look far. It actually does. You're right.
10 feet makes all the difference in the world.
Yep.
And they're expected to do it in like sub 6 seconds.
Swing and a miss by the little man.
That's asking a lot, man.
18, wearing the
It's-
same
it's
color as Darryl
possible there.
Strawberry.
Chris gets down a lot
It's-
very
yep.
fast.
Yep.
Third pitch, getting ready to go. Little man swings and misses early. He's been a little early the whole time.
He's got a good swing.
He
though.
does have a good swing. And the pitch is about to be delivered. Ooh, that one was close, but he just missed. They're going to call him out on 4 strikes, or they're going to give him another one.
No, that's
Nope. Even the 8-year-olds they're going to call out. So we got one out,
Good job.
but lots of respect for the 8-year-old.
For sure. He'll be back. He'll be back. I actually hope that this becomes an annual thing, man. Really.
I'd love for this to become a regular thing. I mean, this is one of the most amazing sports I've ever seen and ever been a part of. And-
It's truly inspiring. Honestly, it really is.
So up steps number 39 for the strong.
This is Matt DeBregard.
Ooh, good.
Ground ball to shortstop.
Gonna make it. It
It
is.
made it 40 feet, went 50 feet. Shortstop picks it up. He's out.
Yes. All right. Nice job, Dias.
He almost made it. Another bang bang.
And they know, because they know how long it takes to get to first base. They know what their timing is. And you can tell when there's like a second left, there's just a mad scramble.
It's a lot of it is, yep, a lot of this sport is speed, it's timing, it's you got to have the agility in the field.
1996 Paralympic marathon.
So
All right, so who do we have up here?
This is Joe Quintanilla.
Joe Quintanilla. Stepping up to the plate, takes a peek down the left side, looks up the middle, ready to hit. Pitcher sets, ball comes in, big swing and a miss. All right, getting set again and give this another go. Punched over the plate, ready to rock and roll. Pitch comes in, hits down the third baseline. Will it be fielded in time? It is.
Wow.
Fielded with relative ease, and that's the end of the top of the 5th inning. We'll go to the bottom.
Dias lined that up perfectly.
Isn't he one of you? He's one of your better defenders, though, right?
Rob Dias, yep, he's one of our top defenders.
Yeah, good job handling.
And
Swallow that thing.
Yep, yep.
Wait, who's the home team? Did I just add an extra?
We're the home team.
I have this right. I have this right. Bottom 5.
Bottom 5.
Bottom 5.
Bottom
Game
5.
flying by.
It's actually moving pretty good considering all the runs.
It's moving pretty fast. Yeah.
Anybody who thinks baseball is a slow game has never tried to broadcast while plugging in a battery, while streaming, while reading a media guide. There's a lot happening.
Handling
a
multiple.
lot. There's a lot to it.
I will say though, in my first experience, man, this is amazing. It really is. It's amazing.
Well, I mean, next time we host the Beast of the East, you guys should definitely come out and stream for us.
We will definitely do that.
Yeah.
Obviously, in better
Yep.
situations.
Yeah.
Being more prepared. What we also do is set up tripods on other angles.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's
So
awesome.
when we do games, like there's been times where I've been on top of the dugout.
Yeah.
and panning down that
Yeah.
way so you can see the whole
Yeah.
field and the fly balls. And
Oh, so you do like a split screen?
correct.
So I've
Two
seen
different
I've
cameras.
seen that in regular baseball. Actually, it's a couple of beatball games that have
Yeah.
been like broadcast. They do the split screen.
All right,
Yeah.
Elena
It
Regan.
would have been cool.
Elena
if they-
Regan,
if they
Elena
put us on the
Regan.
our
field.
local law student.
Umpires calling time. There's some shenanigans going on in the field. Let's see what's happening here.
Oh, looks like they're fixing
Somebody's having
There's shenanigans.
technical difficulties.
fixing the face mask.
Ah,
Yeah. Some of the players do wear face masks in the field again because that ball is hard. It weighs a pound, and when it hits you, it hurts. I know from firsthand experience.
so for those watching the game at home, the scoreboard says top of 6, but it is bottom of 5.
Bottom
No,
5.
it's bottom 5 here, but
No,
it's
that's
top
weird.
of 6.
I don't know.
Technology. So we're in the
Right.
bottom of the 5th. We are playing 6 innings. Pitch comes in. Strike one. Swing and a miss. That ball was an inside pitch. That might not even have been a strike.
Oh, I don't think so.
But I mean, you gotta, you have to trust. You can't.
Helicopter.
High heat. High heat.
I mean, that's also has to be hard, right? Because you're not seeing the ball, obviously. So you have to trust your pitcher that the ball's going to be there, and it's not always a strike.
You do. It's a lot of it is trust, and that's why we work. The pitchers and the batters spend a lot of time together, making sure they have, they're synced up, and it's a serious partnership.
Right.
And there's a pop up to the pitcher,
Foul.
and only about 15 feet. So that's a foul ball because it did not go the required 40 feet.
Staying alive.
So speaking of sinking, that's why they don't have Wi-Fi on the Titanic, by the way, because they were having sinking problems.
Dad jokes.
That's terrible.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
I'll be here all day, guys.
no, you'll only be here for another half inning.
Pitcher gets ready. Waiting on the catcher. Catcher is set. Pitch comes in. Swing and a miss. And that was one of the situations that I was talking about. Like, she was on time with her swing, but the ball was on the outside of the plate.
Yeah.
And based on where she was standing, she just couldn't, she didn't have the reach.
Yeah.
And that's going to happen. No pitcher's perfect. It's, you do the best you can.
And the pitcher probably feels that too. Like,
Yeah,
trying to put
it
on
happens.
the bat. Yeah, absolutely.
But
There's a pitch right over the middle, and they're swinging on top of it. So
One more.
3 strikes, but you get 4 in beat ball.
the thing is, too, the pitcher also wants the batter to be in the same spot, which doesn't always happen. So
Yes.
it's,
You're
about
trying
getting
to
in the
meet
same
bat with
spot.
The ball.
Yeah.
Like you
Pitch
said,
comes in,
symmetry.
swing, and
So
a miss.
close.
Strike 4,
It's all right, Lainey.
and that's 1 out.
Yep. All right. All right.
So we got 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. Renegades holding on to a commanding 15-2 lead. We play 6 innings here.
And in a competitive game in the league, these games could go on for hours. Like,
Yeah.
this can be with the top teams, like, these can be very high scoring games.
Rob Dias, who's our early favorite, well, not early anymore, for MVP, scored the first run of beat ball history at Fenway Park, and he scored a second run shortly after that in his next
I
at bat.
think if he gets a hit here, we got to give it to him. If he scores a run here, we got to give it to him. He's on fire.
As the pitch comes in, big swing and a miss.
He's got a really good swing now.
He's taking a deep breath, getting his fingers set. He's shaking his fingers out, ready to rip. Really crowds the plate, so he gets full coverage.
Yeah, he does. Reminds me of myself.
Big swing and a miss down the left field line, just past the third baseman, but right at the third baseman. So he picks it up pretty easily.
So close.
Yeah.
That was a close play. Dias, that was a great ball that Dias hit.
It was.
It's a great
Good
hit.
hit.
Just happened to be where the guy was standing.
Yep.
Yeah. Good hit.
It's
Better play
unfortunate,
by
but
the left
it's
fielder.
good play. Good play all around.
All right, so we have 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th.
All right. Back to Sean.
That your husband? No.
Yep, that's my husband.
That is him. I recognize him. Yeah.
From the first
For the
AB.
first time. Yeah.
Scored a run the first time.
Yep.
His other at bat. Let's see if you're his good luck charm.
My number is actually the reverse of his. He's 53. I'm
You're
35.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right, pitcher gets set. Waiting, holding the ball. Now he's pitching. Big swing and a miss. A pretty good crowd here at Fenway Park today.
It's amazing.
Many hundreds of people.
500-600 people. Close to that.
We'll pan around the outfield so you can see in between batters here. 2 outs, 2 strikes.
Oh,
2 outs and 3 strikes. But again, for those turning in, you get 4.
he's gonna line one up right
Oh,
here.
he's ready.
He looks
This
ready.
pitcher better look out because it's coming right back up the middle right here.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It is. It's happening. The pitcher's already smiling. They're winking at each other. And the pitch comes in. Oh, it was low and outside. Low and outside and gets them. That's strike 3?
Yeah, straight.
I thought it was strike 4. All right. All right. Strike 3 again. Maybe I am right. And maybe they missed it because I could have sworn I said strike 3 already. Let's see. All right. Pitcher's getting ready. Catcher's set. Pitch comes in. Boom!
Oh, there it is.
Right to the shortstop. Doesn't even need to move for it. But it gets under his arms. And there's a run as Sean collides at first base.
All right.
16-2. See, another thing, making beat ball different from baseball is like a ball can be going right to a fielder, but he doesn't know it's going right to him. He can't see it. He's got to go by here.
He has to go by here, and they got to hear the beat, but also you can hear it bounce in the grass.
Yeah,
So,
vibration.
again, it's all about the timing, be able to get down in time and line it up. And sometimes you get down in time, sometimes you don't.
I mean,
So who's up here now?
This is Tyler.
All right, Tyler.
Tyler Maralt.
Tyler Maralt.
Tyler.
we got 1-0, right?
No, we have 2 outs.
2 outs.
Two outs.
Bottom of the 5th.
Bottom of the 5th.
Top of the 5th.
Nope,
Right?
bottom.
Bottom 5. I'm sorry.
Renegades are home. Fouled straight back.
It's only
Right.
fitting that I don't know what the inning is, right?
I mean, why would we know the inning?
It's my first one of the year.
It is a good preseason game for us.
True. No, we won't be back until probably October.
Pitcher gets set. Batter ready to rip. Pitch comes in. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Swing.
So close.
Yeah. Now, when is your next game?
Our next
Tournament,
our
right?
tournament is the end of May 30th.
Okay.
Will be
Right
in
after Memorial Day weekend.
right. Yeah, it's the weekend after Memorial Day weekend.
Swing and a miss.
We'll be in
Is that
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis?
Yep.
Okay.
So we're down. That's 3 strikes, I believe.
Yep.
Or am I off one again?
I think that's 3.
That's 3. Down to the last strike. Pitcher looks in. Gets set. Right.
Oh, that's all right.
4.
Really good
3.
swing.
No, that was 4. Oh, foul tip.
Umpire
Foul tip.
saying it's foul. All right. I got to trust him. I didn't hear it, but I'll take it because we like the Renegades. And the more swings for them, the better.
He's putting good swings on the ball, though. I just hope he puts it in play.
Oh, there's a rope to second base. And it gets by the second baseman.
Yes.
And the Renegades pick
Yep.
up another run.
Way to go, Tyler.
Great job.
All right.
17-2. So Coach Rob had said before the game even began that this was going to be a blowout, that they were going to crush. And it is now 17-2. That's exactly what's happening. All right, so who's up now?
This is David Marcano. He scored a run in his last at bat, I believe. Or he did score a run earlier. He was a rookie last year. He's from Venezuela.
Wearing his cap backwards, Ken Griffey Jr. style, except he's batting from the right side.
David just graduated from the Carroll Center for the Blind. That's how we found the team. We get a lot of people from the Carroll Center.
As the pitch comes in, he digs back. Oh, fouls it to the left side. Went about 30 feet straight to the left side. Pointing his bat directly towards center field. Steps back, gets ready to hit.
Yeah.
Catcher yells set, pitcher pitches. Swing and a miss, right up the middle. Nobody's there.
Killer hit. That is gone. That is gone.
All the way. Nobody's going to get that. That's rolling. It's still rolling. It's still rolling. That's right in the middle of the diamond where the Red Sox play on the first base side. That is the furthest ball hit of the day.
And that was it right off the sweet spot, too. Like, you could hear it. That was a perfect hit.
Oh, smash. Good job.
The Carroll school just makes them different than everyone else, I guess.
Yep.
It's a different breed of ball player.
Yep.
I actually, fun fact, I used to deliver to the Carroll School
Really?
in Newton. Yep.
That's cool.
I was on my truck route. Very nice establishment on Center Street in Newton.
Interesting. We got fun facts left and right today.
Yeah.
It's just a byproduct of being a mailman, right?
Yeah, we've recruited a lot of players from the Carroll Center. We do clinics there every so often.
Yeah, it's an amazing place. It really is.
All right, who's up here?
This is Guy Zuccarello.
You can't. He has a very distinctive bat placement, which
He does.
Like. It reminds me of an '80s player like Tony Fernandez or something.
Yep.
Oh, he fouls it back our way. Umpire kicks it away with his foot.
I believe he has 2 hits for runs.
He does, and he's one of our top defenders as well. He made MVP for defense one season before Sean and I were there.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
He's having a good day today.
Oh, yes. Oh, we're all having a great day.
True.
It's probably the best day of my life.
There's a rip to shortstop.
Oh, he might get.
But it's right at him. It's going to be close. But the Renegades beat it out at first base, and that's going to be another run.
All right. Oh, they called dead ball, which means they couldn't hear it. The sound was off. So what they're going to do now is that was a dead ball, which means
the run does not.
You got to do it again. Run does not count.
Wow.
It happens. These balls take a pounding, so after a while they die. It happens. It happens all the time.
Hit the ball too hard.
It's so hard. Knock the sound out.
The last time a ball was hit that hard was in the 1980s movie The Natural.
Yep.
You know who hit that one?
Yeah.
Roy Hobbs.
Roy Hobbs from The Natural.
Yeah, Roy Hobbs hit that. And
rest in peace, Rob Redford.
Zuccarello is Roy Hobbs.
Very common occurrence. It happens a lot more often than you think, especially during the World Series. We're in the dead of summer, so like it gets really hot.
That takes place in like July.
July, August, and it gets really hot, and that can cause the balls to warp, and those ones die a lot faster too.
Now, where is that being held? The World Series?
It's going to be held in Aurora, Illinois this year, just outside of Chicago.
Okay.
So I'm making that a new rule when I play. When the ball dies, I'm just gonna get hit again. Oh, and there's a rip this time to right field.
That doesn't
Second
stop him.
baseman dives by it. That gets by him.
Oh.
Right fielder goes to pick it up, but doesn't get there cleanly. And he scores a run. First player today to score 2 runs in the same at bat, although only one of them counts.
Yeah, they called a dead ball.
Yep.
And Zuccarello said, "So what? I'm going to do it again. This time I'm going to hit it the other way."
Yep.
That was impressive.
Boom. So run to left field, run to right field in the same at bat, but only one of them counts. But the Renegades are now up 19-2. It's like a sad football score.
Oh, they gave him the ball. That's awesome.
I
They
mean,
gave him the dead ball.
I'd give him
Dead
a
ball.
broken ball. That goes on the mantle.
Yeah, it should.
Broke a ball at Fenway Park. Come on.
3-hit,
Yep.
3-run game.
All kinds of milestone moments happening today.
All right, what do we got?
This is Joe Mack.
Joe Mack,
This is all with 2 outs.
all with 2 outs.
Pretty sure we've batted around multiple times now.
Big swing.
Joe Mack is a graduate of Harvard University.
Obviously. Just look at him, you know he went to Harvard.
Rookie.
My guy.
Boom. He's lining up his bat on the plate to make sure that he's positioned in the proper spot.
He
He's
is.
happy with where he is. He has a wide stance.
I like it. Rip it and rip it.
And he's ready to hit. Boom.
Oh,
Fouls it back.
straight back.
A little early on that one. Hence the foul.
Calling number 46, Joe McCormick.
Because what the batters will do, they'll bat at a certain syllable, either the P in pitch or like the, they'll pick a letter,
Yeah.
and that's when they'll start their swing.
Pitch, swing,
Oh,
right. And that will be that.
All right.
as we head to the top of the
That's
sticks.
top of the sticks.
19-2.
Yep.
19-2.
So
At the end of 5, the score is Renegades 19.
I think once there's 3 outs, and then that'll be at the end of the game.
That's it.
So unless
And-
the Strong can come up with 17 runs here, the Renegades will come up with their first ever win from Fenway Park.
Yep.
I mean,
When the first winners of the beat ball at Fenway.
how surreal is this for you?
I don't even have words to describe what today has been
Yeah,
like.
this needs to be an annual thing.
So being out there on the field, being able to call today was like the highlight of my life, honestly. Being able to actually make those calls, to make those putouts, I don't have the words to describe how amazing it truly was. Like, this has been a once in a lifetime opportunity. I hope it happens more in my lifetime. But it's just truly amazing, and I hope we get to do this more often.
Unbelievable.
I'm truly blessed.
I think the next time you do this, you have the Red Sox have you play after a Sox game so all the fans can stick around and watch the game.
Absolutely.
That'd be awesome.
Totally. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
I remember back in the day, this ages
That's
me a little
a good
bit, but the Silver Bullets, the women's baseball team
Yeah.
that the Negro brothers used to coach way back in the 80s, the Silver Bullets used to play a game after the Red Sox. So all the fans would stick around and watch that game.
Oh, nice.
And now we have professional women.
And now we have
Baseball.
professional women's baseball.
Yep.
So who knows? Maybe beat ball is next on that list. All right. So the Strong are down to their last 3 outs.
Actually, you get some ideas. We could have the World Series here. Right?
I've been saying for years, I think you know how they have like the minor leagues, like the affiliates, like the what is it, single,
the-
double, triple,
Yep.
like,
Yeah.
and then we could have like the beat ball affiliates.
I agree.
I think
Yeah,
that'd be
there's a
amazing.
swing and a miss.
Amazing. There's plenty of teams out there. Obviously, if you're traveling,
and there are plenty of there's like 20 teams in the NBBA.
that's amazing.
Another big swing and a miss to number 42. We know who that is?
This is Chris Nagel.
Chris Nagel. Swings, hits one down the third base line. It's going to hit third base, but the bases are foul, if you recall, by about 15 feet. So that is going to be strike 3. But again, you get 4.
Yeah.
So he's got one more shot.
In real baseball, that's a hit. Hit
Yeah.
the bag, it's fair ball, right? Good swing on.
So do you know how many feet foul the bases actually are? I've been estimating
They're
10.
10 feet off. They're 10 feet in foul territory.
10 feet.
10 feet off the foul line.
Yep.
All right, so the pitcher tosses.
Oh, good swing.
There's a strike. There's an out. And the Strong are down to their last 2 outs. Now, remember, if you're watching at home and you want to volunteer to participate with the Boston Renegades, whether it's a pitcher or a coach or a catcher, what do you need to do?
So all you need to do is go to our website, and there's a button that says join our team. You can be a player or a coach, or you can simply email us at bostonrenegades@gmail.com, or find us on any of our social medias, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all of it. Any one of those ways you can reach out to us if you are interested in becoming a part of our team. We are always looking for coaches and volunteers, baseball experience or not. If you have something to bring to the table, we would love to have you.
As a big swing and a miss to number 23, batting for the Puck side.
This is
This
is Joey Buizon.
By
Still got it.
strike 2. Mike Terrio just made probably the best catch of the day as his Dunkin' Donuts cup flew off the wall. He somehow saw it out of the side of his eye, reached over with his right hand and grabbed it just in time.
Didn't want to be that guy.
I'm totally going to brag right now, but I made the call that put him out.
Strike 3.
That was the top moment of my entire life.
Perfect.
This guy's got a really good swing. I hope he makes contact.
As pitch comes in, another swing and a miss.
Good job, though.
And that is strike 4.
Right.
And we have 2 outs. This pitcher is
Final out.
dealing, even though the pitchers are not supposed to strike out their own guys.
It happens.
So Gianna Griffin is going to try to keep the Strong hope alive as she steps up to the plate wearing number 34 to honor David Ortiz.
Yes.
The legend of the Boston Red Sox while she's playing here at Fenway Park. Swinging a Marucci silver bat, takes a practice swing, and the batter is up.
To the right.
Pitcher is ready. Gets set, delivers, taking that pitch all the way. Just trying to get her nerves in order. Feel a pitch coming through. Pitcher set, pitches in, and she ropes it to left field to the shortstop area. Will the shortstop get it? Picks it up just in time, and that ends the game. That ends the game, and the Renegades hold on and win 19-2 over Boston Strong. It's been a pleasure having you up at the booth today.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
To our Renegade fans, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you follow us. We hope you donate. Please continue to check us out. If you're looking to play or volunteer, please reach out to us. We'd love to have you. Thank you again so much for being here.
Awesome job. So guys, stick with us here on the broadcast. We're going to try to get down to the field and do some interviews. Great job by the Boston Renegades. Great job by the Boston Strong. Let's see if we can gather this stuff up and go down to the field.
Yeah. Hey, an hour and 56 minutes. Not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Bad?
All right, so can you grab all of this stuff?
You can hold that.
All right, we're going to go down to the field and see if we can talk to some dudes.
All right, run down. I'll grab everything.
Yeah, stick with us. We're going to head down to the field.
Get some post game. We gotta get the manager.
I'm just gonna put everything in here.
Yep.
I'm gonna get the manager.
So stick with us. Don't go anywhere. All right. Here we go. We're heading down to the field. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Coming through. I mean, we got a pretty packed place here at Fenway Park.
Yeah.
A lot of fans here today. All right, we're gonna head down. We're gonna go into the. We're gonna head down onto the field and see what's going on. All right. How's it going? All right. Medical crew here at Fenway Park. Good job. There you go, Tina. Thank you.
Hey, Melissa. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Phil. Tina's behind me. Game, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Mike. Good to see you.
I didn't call you. I didn't talk, man. It got changed. All right, so we're gonna bring it into the Renegades as they wrap it up. Got to hear what the team says here. Oh, no. Boston! Strong! Boston! Strong! Boston! Red Sox. 1, 2, 3. Volunteers. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Fans. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. All right.
That's awesome.
Hey, that was great. This is our first time on the field in 2026. I'm on grass in 2026. I've been on grass. I'm in 2026. Three of them. Okay, there are three. There are three. Yeah.
I think the other one goes ever beat ball run at Fenway. Well, first run.
No, we didn't.
And he gave 5 out. The took went on stadium.
Listen up, man. You bounce it on for. Hey, let's hear it for our rookie, David Mercado. It's a great.
I do. I have to. My dogs that are crazy.
I need a little help. Good like that.
Yeah.
Let me introduce you. Rob, any closing words as the Renegades wrap up their game at Fenway Park?
We are really excited to have everyone who watched us. If any of you guys are out there, would like to volunteer with us and can play some ball, we could use some help. Thank you for all the support.
So how did this live up to your expectations?
It was awesome. We almost got everyone to score. That was the goal. We came damn close.
Well, congratulations. Well done today, sir.
Thank you, Brett. Thank you, Mike.
No problem. It's awesome.
Do you guys know anyone that's interested? We need guys to hit fungo.
Okay. Where's our
This
stuff?
our
This is
defense will look a lot better when we actually have a practice. Part of what you saw out there was they've never used the grass.
Yeah.
They didn't know what to do.
Okay.
Part of what you're seeing is just first outdoor practice. We've never played on this grass.
Yeah.
As you saw the game on, the guys get more.
They got better.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's awesome for our first time. It's pretty amazing.
Well, you've never actually seen a game.
I played.
Either way.
I played with you guys.
But it's great to take it in and understand it and learn it. But they were really good. Like they hadn't missed a beat from last season.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
really
the
good.
defense,
Defense
yeah.
was decent. We're hitting the ball, putting the ball in play.
Yeah.
You guys are very
They hadn't missed
impactful.
They had a beat. They hadn't missed a beat.
No, sorry. First time, so.
All right, want to hear the funniest thing that happened today?
Yes.
One of our players dropped his cane down into the sewer, right through the grate.
That's awesome.
Let's go. We got to clean up and get off.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in to Beat Ball at Fenway Park. Reporting, this is Brett Rudy.